、今日は久々にチキンポリス前回の続きからやっていきたいと思います。名前は
初見みたいな感じです。
初見みたいな感じです。
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
初見やったかな
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body.
リストバン
And
ド。
me, you know me, they don't call me sticky fingers for nothing.
So you just took it.
Maybe for
A sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip.
Should I say thanks?
チッ
Thanks.
プの話まで終わったんだったかな。
Just lay
こ
low,
のゲー
Zip.
ムは初見だよ。
Real
わ
low.
ら。
そうやったっけ？
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband
リス
come
トバン
from?
ドってどこらわからな
I
い。
got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who...
Oh no, we were just...
Sorry, partner. Boobo.
で、地図。ルーボー。あ、これやったっけな。
Hello, Ursula, dear.
Ah,
Oh,
data.
what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa.
彼女だ、彼女。
It's all right, Ursula.
フクロウ
Just tell
の
us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Westler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl,
めっ
and I'm
ちゃ
tired
怒
of
ってる
waiting.
わ、アースラ。私もあの老いぼれフクロウのこと待っているのね。
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time,
Oh.
I'm going for good.
アースラ
Hang
出
in
てっちゃ
there,
うよ。
Ursula. If there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl. All right?
アースラ何があったんや。
Good luck with that.
生きでものならす
Oh,
ればいい
and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
めっちゃ怒って
That
る。
was...
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Boobo once a year, and even that's way too much.
年に一度ブーボーに会う程度だが。
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
ブーボーに話しかけないといけない。他大丈夫かな。ブーボー話す。あ、アースラ。ちょっと待ってよ、どうしようかな。話す。
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Boobo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused
リス
enough
トバンド。
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
で、
Say, Boobo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she...
どうするべきです。
And you
心
know
配
that's
するな
not
ん
my
て。
style.
俺らしくもないが、お前のことが少し気がかりなんだ。
Well, don't worry, boys.
心
The
配いらないよ。
wind's blowing. The
か
sun's
風は
shining.
必ず吹くし、太陽も必ず輝く。
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly.
戻ってくるんか
There
な、ア
are
ース
things
ラ。
in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny.
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands...
Okay, let's try another approach.
お、増えた。
Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
まだ全然犯人の見当がつか
Tell
ない
us,
状態。
Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection.
Out with it,
勘が
owl
渦い
face.
た。
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn
ホバート・イ
Wessler
ーブン・ウェスラー。
has a relative who happens to
精神
be a
病院に
resident
入れ
at
た
an
親
insane asylum.
親類がいた。
The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives.
双子の弟。
Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother.
初めての情報じゃないかな
Albert
これ。
Wessler.
Put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary...
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
また増えた。
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean,
ど
Bubo?
の精神病院？
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution
心
for
に
ill
病
and
と傷
damaged
を負った者
minds.
の精神医
Quite a
療施
big
設。
fool.
くちばしがねじれそうに長ったらしい名
Where can we
前。
find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville,
6時間かそれ以上？
but you'll find everything.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved...
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you
アルバート・ウ
think.
ェスラーだったら思っている以上に厄介なことになるかもしれない。
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo.
You don't understand.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat
清
bites.
楚猫か。
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's...
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
あと1個だね。
That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah. Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon...
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you.
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters.
Or gangster cops.
It's the same thing.
Oh, brother.
これで終わったかな、とりあえず。
What was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not...
She has literally infinite patience, but
I think infinity's infinite. I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all.
And that was too much for her.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody.
And don't you think
Sign of what?
that the time for the chicken police is over?
On the contrary, old man. Every
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out.
You're right, Doc.
次どこ行くかな。
Who? Hey.
Yeah, we were.
オッケー。全部見たかな。それからホテルに帰るの？ちょっと待って、帰る前に他に手がかり。双子の弟がいた。どれだっけ？双子の弟、これだ。これしか情報はないか。とりあえずホテル、どここれ？ああ、ホテルに帰る。こっちがルートか。売店ちょっと寄って。
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
カモメいるの？
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
誰？新しい。
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
本当だ、いる。
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had...
あ、違う。誰か増えた。あ、これだ。ハーキュリーズ・マレン、ビーバー。これが新聞のとこにいるのか。マレン、あ、いる。話しとこう。
Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lad.
The sun shines, the rain falls.
Just like that, Martin.
Listen,
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know.
you guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, sonny boy.
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you?
Thanks, old pal.
いけるね。
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great...
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
ギャングも増えてる。
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mull.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
フィルマ
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well
ー？
of
フィル
late.
マーで誰だっけな？
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewife.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
イーブン。
Ibn's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibn's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chan.
Well, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for him, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibn's almost almighty, but he
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not he.
Good one again.
Nu hatar. Eh?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you.
It's not adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive...
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, Boss Bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about...
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad...
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other...
Yeah, right. We barely got out of...
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
You're telling me?
You know, since chickhood, everything's changed around.
Hercule,
Exactly.
maybe he's just an ideal.
Or maybe he's one of the great...
We may never know, Marty.
こうやって聞くか。
Let
He's not so bad.
9, and it wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left, maybe 6 before...
Hey there, Timster. Long time no
何しに
see.
来たんだろうな。
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of...
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you...
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. Well, you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the...
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on...
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist it.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one.
特になしかな。
I'd be grateful.
Uh-oh.
You couldn't have...
Oh, shut up.
ないか。 ラブが増えた。ナイル。クラブいっとく？いっとく？どうしようかな。ちょっとナイルも覗いとこうかな。
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this news. You know?
No wonder.
For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
You're right.
That's right. Killer angels.
変わらない感じかな。じゃあ、クラブに行けるな。
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
なんかいっぱい人いる。動物がいる。
カモメの首にネクタイ食い込んでるのが気になって話が入ってこなかった。わら。
カモメの首にネクタイ食い込んでるのがなんなら鶏の首も白いから食い込んでるみたいがする。
Hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost?
まだね、全然誰が犯人かっていう
If I'm
怪
not
しそう、怪しい
mistaken,
のはいっ
your
ぱいいる
rickety
んやけど
little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from
なんか
here.
絞り込むまで全然
Don't
来
you
てない
worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
これトカゲだね、多分。
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on.
質問は特にないかな。
Thanks, boys. But you really don't have to.
ちょっと
Not
話が
one
ルー
more
プするま
word,
で。
Mort.
ループしそう、これ。ルイス。
Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing
お
important.
どおどしたウサギ。
Are you sure everything's all right, Lewis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look...
Now we got both hot and cold tonight. Literally and at the same time. But we're alive. And we're hoping maybe we can...
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
めっちゃおどおどしてる。
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
ナターシャいなくなってるんだっ
Ears.
Listen, Lewis, I need, some...
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my...
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you? Again?
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
そこはかとなく匂うし。
And he drinks a lot.
He's friends with weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail.
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem.
Thanks, Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears.
OK かな。
Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning...
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive.
All right. You have 5 minutes.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind.
What a lucky woman, eh?
オーラは運がいい。
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure. Even looking at them makes me tired. Even looking...
ああ、なんもないのか。話だけで、店の中も入れない。 入れない。
I hope we're not going to be on the front page of tomorrow.
Well, it depends on the headline. Could be...
Or...
Eee,
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it...
Gee, thanks.
これ以上は何もなさそうかな。
You know, when you showed me that flyer, I didn't think you were gonna...
I'm gonna be honest, Marty. I had a feeling if we got into this, the sky was gonna fall on us.
Who can take care of you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's honest coming from a selfish bastard and a jerk. Thanks.
いや、ないな。これはホテルに戻る感じかな。新聞と、じゃあ。
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? There's
a secret.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
ここで一旦道を分かつべきだ。
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it. Shake my hand.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says.
Sorry.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean.
Yeah. Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
Yeah, I hope not.
You almost just did.
Ah, clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit. The Sonny I know and hate.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Ibn Wessler の方はさらに窮地に陥っている。
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
Ibn の双子の弟が精神病棟
And the fact that Natasha used to
に
be
いたっていう情報があったから、
courtesan.
多分これから向
that
かう
too.
ことになるかな。
Listen,
Forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the
ナ
case
ターシャもどこ行っ
and
たか
on
わかん
making
ない
it
よ
out
ね。
alive.
whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty.
お、
Let's see.
お
Things
ー、
got
こ
mixed
こで
up
調
at the
査入った。
brothel.
まずは売春宿で何かが起きた。ザイワスかな。ザイワスからのナターシャの鍵、リストバンド、絵画かな。違う。手がかりの方かな。モリーの名前。あ、で3あ、これじゃない。もしかして返そう。イブンとレスラー双子。こうか。あ、違うんだね。じゃあこっちかな。リストバンドをつけた死体。あ、違う。誰？リストバンドこっち？これじゃない。ナターシャの秘密？あ、こうね。まずは売春宿で何かが起きた。イブンはナターシャが初めからザイワスに従う密手だったのだと気づいた。ナターシャは昔娼婦として働いていた。イブンはそれを隠そうとしていたんだ。ナターシャは売春宿で働いていたが、彼女は今はイブンの元にいるため、ザイワスはその事実を隠したがっていた。ナターシャはジップと隠れて交際しており、イブンはその事実に気づいた。C か B かな。あ、違うんだね、なら。
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
隠したかった。これが手がかりか。拳銃、ナターシャのリストバンド。
Who could it belong to?
その秘密のせいで誰かが犠牲を払った。イブン・ウェスラーの命令でジップはこの秘密を守るために何者かを殺害した。ジップは死体を処理したが、死体のリストバンドは回収していた。リストバンドがこの件の鍵であり、ジップがナターシャの秘密のために何者かを殺害した証拠でもある。ジップはリストバンドをイブン・ウェスラーから盗んだんだ。これ P でしょ。
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body.But he kept the wristband.
からのリストバンドがウェスラーの双子じゃないかっていう。イブンの双子の弟だね。王家の誰かだ。つまりイブン・ウェスラーは初めからザイワスのなんていうんだこれ読めないわ。死体はイブン・ウェスラーだ。しかしだとすれば殺虫犯は誰だ。いや、死体などそもそもなかった。すべてはジップの仕組んだ茶番に過ぎない。そう、精神病院の住民アルバート・ウェスラーのものだ。どうだこれ
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. Why did he have to die?
きるじゃない。
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours drive from here, in the middle of nowhere.
車で
It's
数
a
時間。
creepy old mansion.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What?
I told you, you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum,
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
そもそもはナターシャの脅迫文から始まって、その手紙を持ってきたデブラが殺されて
Hey,
ってなってるけど、
she didn't seduce you,
ナター
right?
シャがどこに行
I
った
mean,
かだな。
Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
その手紙の差出主がデボラを殺したのか、また関係ない人な
Yeah,
のか。
all right, boss.
全然犯人が
So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
新しい世界観。
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in
死
Roachtown.
体を隠すというウェスラーの手法は抜
It's
け
the
目がな
only
い。
place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly
ま
of
あ
a
医療
burning
施設
ship.
に行くよね。
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
あと
Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
さあ、尋ねることは
Still trust
あ、間違
her?
った。これ OK か。
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha
私には
worked
ま
in
だ
a
全然見え
brothel.
てないが。
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the...
That too, yeah. But where's the...
面白いかどうかっていう。
Okay, so the picture is more...
No, that...
OK。こんなもんかな。ここで見るもんはないでしょ。
Books I've never read.
It would be...
It may be run down, but somehow...
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
外に出たいんですけ
When all of this is over, I'm gonna...
ど。自然界って書いてある。何も入ってないね。
Thanks for everything, pal.
Don't mention it, Sonny. If it weren't for you, nobody would have tried to kill me with a Tommy gun or set fire to it.
How lucky you are, huh?
Damn right.
会話が終わったぐらいに行くかな。 新しい世界観。あ、こうだな。恐ろしく長い名前と恐ろしく長い歴史を持つ精神病院。ここに行かないと行けなくなるんじゃないかな。
I still have...
Really?
I was...
Hey, wait a minute.
Exactly, Marty.
I'm surprised.
これ見たな。
You're the best, Bubo. You finally...
ウイスキー。
I've had enough still. A stack of papers.
Okay, so the...
No, that could be the case, but I believe the...
Which we'd only...
Which would...
同じだな。
I got a feeling...
You're telling me. Please say that...
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Yeah, well, you'll get old eventually, too.
Never.
Map が出ないな。あ、見たな。35のうち6個しか解除済みの実績ないの。やばいな。これから出るんかな。外に出たいんだが。なんだろう。
Why did you keep that wristband?
The old days.
What?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone...
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy...
Hey, no healthy animal becomes a cop and...
Yeah, true. A closet that's closed. I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna...
You're telling me. Okay, so the picture is more...
No, that could...
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse is...
Which would be...
That too.
あれ？こっから出るにはなんか情報が足りないんかな。
Tonight you...
Are you...
Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm just going nuts.
You and me...
Of all that's furry.
You know, I thought about it multiple times that You might be Meredith H. Marble.
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty. Remember?
Or maybe Susie's just an actress you hired.
You've read too much of that cheap garbage, Marty. There's no conspiracy theory.
Yeah, you're disappointing.
I know.
あれ進めないんですけど。あとなんだろう。
Stavone.
なんか見てないのがある。
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But
it's history. So back off.
I'm touched by the trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Yeah, got it.
なんだ、新しい情報入った。
Man, I can't imagine how you feel.
Shut up, Marty.
Sure. Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beat?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is. So this is them.
Yeah, the wild gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid, which ain't surprising.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bull.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up?
Perhaps.
You've heard the gossip.
Everyone heard that, Marty, but most likely it's
I don't know. Somehow it fits for me. First they burn down the city, then they save it with their influence and money.
You watch too many movies, Marty. They had zero reason. They saved the city because all their business and political interests were here.
It must be horrible to live inside your head, Boss Bird. I don't see it that way. I don't believe everything's directed by...
Because it's not.
Ah, so you do believe...
I believe in the possibility.
You're an awful... It's chaos and mayhem wherever we go. Oh, Sonny, it's good to be working with you again.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this, but you're right.
Ah, that feels good, Boss Bird.
Just don't get too excited.
これだけかな。新しい場所が入ったけど、どこだろう。肉引き機。ここも行ったでしょ。ここも行って、ここも行った。全部行ったかな。
Okay, so the picture is more or less... So where exactly...
A few hours drive from here. I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna...
You're telling me. I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't do that if I were you,
Oh, it gets more... I'd still like to take a peek...
Or maybe going home. Or maybe... A closet that's closed.
So...
Not long out.
I see. Can I ask an honest question, Sonny? if you like me.
Yeah, something.
Who's that guy?
He's still MB.
So, are you still a fan?
Adoration is the
Bird shit. So, hey, when this is over, do you think...
Ah, hell yeah. I can already see the headline.
Ooh, I love your optimism. Huh, we've been partners for 10 years, and I only ever...
9 years.
And what do the kids call you? Mr. Santino? Uncle Sonny? Papa Boss Bird?
One more word, and I'll twist.
笑い方。
Hey, when this is over...
次に行けないんだが。なんだろうな。
Huh. Maybe.
何かを忘れている。
So where exactly...
A few hours.
So where exactly... So what do you think...
Probably be.
You're telling me...
違うな。
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the root...
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean...
Which would be exciting, but... Maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too.
I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna be another tough...
You're telling me. I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh, it gets more and more enticing. I'd still like...
Huh. Maybe I...
次のマップ進まない？これか。
You're the best, Boobo. You finally proved you... You're the best, Boobo. You finally... I haven't dusted you off in a while. Ironic, but... Oh, man, Why did you keep that wristband? Why did you keep that wristband?
なんか見忘れてんのあるかな。マップも開けない。
Molly. It's a piece of a painting. Come to Daddy, darling. You're the best, Boobo. You finally proved useful. It's a piece of a painting, judging by... Why did you keep...
なんだ？ここからどこへ行けばいいの？
Books I've never read, most likely.
マップが開けない。
I'd still like to take a peek and I wouldn't. Oh, it gets more and more.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Marty. I wouldn't do it if I...
次の行動が出ないんだが。
So, are you still a fan?
Had already...
Bird shit.
何
Hey,
したら
when
いいん
this
だろう。
is over,
これは見たでしょ。
who's that guy again?
あ、見た見た。
What do the kids call you? Mr. Santino?
One more word. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me?
思いちゃった。
I've had enough stim... A stack of pay... Huh. Maybe I...
So where exactly? Still trust her?
I never trust...
I mean, you believe?
I'm sure she...
Still trust?
I never...
I mean...
I'm sure she would...
Or how...
Yeah, that too.
Hey, Sonny.
これ聞いたな。
Yeah, alright. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say...
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what...
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out.
Lovely.
Either way, it was a damn...
That's the only...
Like the belly of a burning...
Oh, I think that wasn't...
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believe...
There's a point when... I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna be another tough day.
You're telling me. Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned the top...
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots...
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but... Maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who...
That too, yeah. But where's...
忘れてるようなないはずなんだけどな。から進めなくなった。
Of all that's furry, I should be doing something. Of all that...
Hey, when this is...
Ah, hell yeah. I can already see the headline.
What do the kids call you? Mr. Santino?
One more... Why didn't you...
So, are you still a fan?
Adoration is the prerogative of youth, Marty.
Bird shit. Who's that guy again?
He's still M.B. Davis, Marty. The immortal...
Oh, yeah, right. I think you've already mentioned that. Hey, when this is over...
hell.
Ooh, I love your optimism.
次の行動に移れない。どうしたものか。何かし忘れてる？電話もすることないしな。
I've had enough.
So where exactly is... Who'd have thought?
There's a point when it's...
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his...
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots...
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him.
Which would be exciting, but...
That too, yeah. But...
I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna be another tough...
You're telling me.
寝ないとって言ってるけど。
I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Marty.
Oh, it gets more and more enticing.
Huh. Maybe I...
次の場所は次行くところがわからんな。外にも出れへんし。なんか見るのある？電話かけることもないよね。マップが出ないな。
that's furry. I should be doing...
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother...
No, that could be...
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the...
A closet that's closed forever, like an old movie theater. Why didn't you tell?
Hey, when this is over, do you think we'll be...
Ah, hell yeah.
Ooh, I love you. Hey, when this is over... So, are you still a fan?
Adoration is the prerogative.
Bird shit. And what do the kids call you, Mr.
One more. Maybe. Of all that's furry, I should be doing something.
次の行動がわからない。
A stack of papers. Just...
部屋も出れないんだが。
I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't do...
Ooh, it gets more and more enticing.
違うんだね。
It's a piece of a paint. Come to daddy, darling. You're the best, Boobo. I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Look. Ironic, but... Oh, man, I totally... Why did you keep that wristband? Why did you keep that wristband? You're the best, Boobo. You find... Of all that's furry.
Okay, so the picture is more or less
Yeah, that could be.
which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him.
Which would be exciting, but
That too, yeah. But where's the fun?
いや、これ以上の会話がないな。
So where exactly?
a few.
これも説
Who'd have
明
thought?
全部聞いたしな。
I believe.
There's a point. I got a feeling tomorrow's going to be another.
You're telling me.
え
Or maybe. Or maybe.
I'd still like to take a.
I would.
Oh, it gets more and more. I'd still like.
寝室はこっちなの。出る扉はない。
So, are you?
?あと何見てないかな。マップは開けない。開けないからどこも行けない。進めない。なんだろう。なんか見落としてる。何を見落とす？この部屋で。
Books I've never.
ただ帰ってきただけなの。
Huh. Maybe I.
閉じれないから。
A closet that's closed for.
精神病院のものだ。ポップドッグに何かを隠している違いない。ポップドッグ、これでも見たな。これ英語の前やねんけど訳されてない。まだ2人会ってないキャラがいるんだな。電話はいいよ。進まへん。
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got... Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed.
No, that could be the case.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him.
Which would be...
That too.
一緒やんな。会話変わらへんから。マップが開かんことには場所が移動できないな。どこへ？何？闇落とすもんないよな。
I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I
み
wouldn't
たい
do...
な話になってんのに。
Of all that's furry, I should be doing something. But I just stare out the window like a feather-brained... A stack of papers.
電話もするって話になってないしな。写真の会話も一緒
Why
や。
didn't you tell me?
一緒やな。
What do the kids call you, Mr. Santine?
One more word, and I'll...
Who's that guy again?
He's still...
一緒。
Hey, when this is over...
Ah, hell yeah. I can already see the headline.
Ooh, I love your optimism. So, are you still a fan?
Adoration.
Okay, so the picture is more or less.
違う違う。
I got a feeling to.
マップも開けないな、まだ。
I'd still like to take a peek in.
ダメだ。わかんないや。なんだなんだ
A closet that's.
何が足りない？
Well, maybe.
I'd still like to take a peek inside.
こっちが寝室なんよな。外に出る扉はどこにあるんだろう。
Huh. Maybe I am really married.
何か
I've
を
had
し
enough
忘れてる。
stimulation. Huh.
でも見ると
A
こでは見
closet
たし
that's
な。
closed forever.
次へ進まないことには何もできない。違う違う違う違う。いや、わからん。
まだ終わってなかったのか。
まだ終わってない。こっから進めなくなっちゃったのよ。どうしようかと思って。推理までして、次精神病院行こうみたいな話になっ
終わって
て、
ると思ってたわらわら。
話になってるんだが、この部屋から出れないっていう状態になってる。マップも開けなくって移動できないのよね。
Of all that's furry.
積んだな。積んでしまったんだが、どうしようかな。
So where exactly? Okay, so the picture is more or less.
話もループするしな、全部。
I got a feeling tomorrow's going to be another tough day. You could use a good night's
睡
sleep.
眠をしっかりとるんだって話をしてるのに。さあ、どうしたものか。先に進まないってことは何かを見忘れてる気はするけど、でも人が見てんのよね。
Well, maybe.
I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't.
全部話がループする。電話するっていう話もなかったしな。どうしたものか。今日はここまでにして、この部屋からまず出たいな。ちょっとここまでにしとこうかな。次、ちょっとここから脱出方法を調べてからやろうかな。何が足りないのか。
A stack of paper.
こ べるもないもんね。そうしよう。この先の生き方が詰まっちゃったんで、まだ調べてから続きしようかな。短い時間だけど、今日ここまでに来て。ダメだ。詰まっちゃった、本当に。何か多分、やり忘れてるかもしれない。選べるとこがないからな。そうしよう。ちょっと今日はここまでにしといて、ここから進む方法をちょっと見つけてから続きをまだしたいと思います。これ以上触るところがもうない。だね。とりあえず今日はここまでにします。